BoozBrothers.
Welcome back.
Mike Diesel, Fully C, Page 1, Chapter 1, BoozBrothers.
From Bolivia to Peru, it's the BoozBrothers. Never the Snooze Brothers. Your boy Pulley C.
It's your boy Mike Diesel.
Back at it again with the white vans. It's a solo episode this week, ladies and gentlemen.
It is a solo. We had about 17 people cancel on us today.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It's Memorial Weekend. We don't blame them.
We get it. You know, family times and whatnot. You got to go out there. You gotta dump your side bitch off at Wendy's, and you gotta go catch up with your main and go to her family's house for a family reunion. I get it.
But let's get into this week's episode. What do you want to hit them with first?
Let's go with the questions. Let's start with the questions. We'll throw a curveball at them. It's baseball season. Let's throw a curveball. Hinjos, what you got first?
First one from Troy Hernandez. How many times does it take for a female to get fucked over to realize they're better off alone?
Hoes never learn. Females do. Does that make any sense? Is that dickhead-ish?
No.
We won't call them hoes. Some girls don't. Some girls don't. So I mean, I personally could probably name some heads off the top where it's been literally the same since high school. Like, dude cheated on you, you ran back. Dude cheated on you ran back. Dude beat you, you ran back.
Yeah.
Some of them just don't. I don't know. It's one of them things. It's almost like a old school mob movie where like the dude is just a shithead. Like on Casino when she's with the pimp.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro just trying to really show her love, and she just keeps sending him money. And then eventually it takes Robert De Niro. He catches her at the diner, and she has an envelope. He's like, "What is this? This is my money." He's like, "Here, you can have it." He goes, "No, I want you to have it. But no, this is the last dime you're ever getting." He goes, "Now get out of here. I never want to see your face again." And he walks out, and his homeboys are waiting in the parking lot and beat the fuck out of him. Yep. But then she ends up fucking Joe Pesci, and we all know how that goes. But yeah, I would say, what would you say? How many times?
4.
One.
I don't know.
It should be one.
It should be one. It
two.
should be.
Two.
Nah.
Two.
Nah.
Two.
Nah.
If you catch your dude dude, come on, dude.
Once?
If you catch him once red-handed.
Depends on what he did.
Exactly.
I guess, for a second chance.
Yeah, that's true too. Like on the cell phone, like if you're just snapping a girl or texting a girl and you definitely cross the line and you get caught, I think
all girls think of cheating some like different. Like there's some girls who control you, and they're like, "I don't want you to have this girl on your Facebook.
Right.
I don't want you to have any girl on your Snap. You know." And if they find out you do, they could consider that cheating.
Right.
I think all girls have their own standard to when it comes to this is cheating and this is not. You know what I mean?
I remember dating a girl and we both deleted all of our social media.
Yeah,
which is kind of cool.
I've done that too.
Which was kind of, it worked out, but then in the long run, it's like I made an Instagram low key.
Yeah,
being a dirty shit.
That's what happens every time, bro. Like, well, she's not on Facebook, so she's not gonna know I have one.
She's not gonna know. Yeah,
that happens all the time.
I could never collab on a Facebook with my girl.
No, that's like the stupidest shit ever. And if you have one like that, I'm sorry, but
I don't know. I don't know. Facebook is different though. I could maybe see collabing on Facebook because I hardly don't really use it.
No,
I just look.
Well, the weird thing is like one person will talk to you, like your girl will talk to you on your Facebook, and then you'll have to reply on the same fucking Facebook.
So corny.
It looks like you're talking to yourself.
So corny.
I know. I don't like that.
Missed you, babe. Kissy face.
Yeah.
Lash. Monique. Then it's like, love you too, babe. Lash. Patrick. Like, oh my god, dude. Y'all just text each other. And another thing about Facebook, I hate when people go like, anybody know the weather for tomorrow? Check your Googles. What?
If you can get on Facebook, you can download a fucking weather app.
I can't stand that. Does anybody know what time so-and-so closes? Get on Google and search that. Bugs the shit out of me. Next question.
Next question from Chris. Is it Trafagan? Trafagan, right?
Trafagan. We're going to go Trafagan.
Trafagan.
Is that his? I thought it was Chris Trafagan. Like
Trafficking.
that's his real last name.
He's a white boy. He's Jeremy's homeboy. I don't know. I mean, I would think he's a white boy.
All right, let's see. He said, "How do you guys feel about the NFL changing touchdown celebrations?"
Love it. I love it.
Best thing I heard in NFL. Like
They say they've always said the NFL stands for No Fun League.
Yeah.
So I mean, now you can use the ball as a prop.
Yes.
That's I love that shit, bro.
I can't wait.
I love that shit.
We're gonna see how. I want to see because there's gonna be a limit. No. In Arena League, there's not. You can kind of do
Yeah,
almost.
you can kind of do whatever you want. But you can use the ball as a prop now. You can't use anything else. Like
Ezekiel.
you can't do. You can't do like any like last year Antonio Brown twerked. You can't do that.
Why?
It's sexual or whatever they said it was.
No sexual innuendos. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Can't get it on the
What
ball
else?
and start fucking dry humping the shit out of it. They are use the ball as a problem. Like on me, not in me. On my face, not in me.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm just saying.
I know. I'm trying to think of the other things they can and can't do. ESPN actually released a video of the do's and don'ts, though. That's how I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Trying to think.
Do you remember?
You can celebrate as a group now.
Wow.
Yeah, you can do that.
I can't wait for this damn season to start.
Yeah, be a funny season.
Yeah. This is definitely gonna.
Actually, Chad Johnson, one of the best celebrators ever. He would do all
T.O.
kinds
as
of
well.
Shit. Roger Goodell called Chad Johnson and asked him what he thinks about the no celebration rule, and he was like, "Dude, you gotta let them have fun. Like, you pay them millions of dollars, but you won't let them do shit."
Yeah, and you gotta forget the fans want to see that.
Yeah,
come on,
bro. I remember. Was it okay? I know T.O. scored a touchdown one time.
Popcorn.
Pulled out a Sharpie.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Pulled out a Sharpie from his sock, signed the ball, threw it in the audience. You can't do that anymore though. You can't do that. That's usually an extra prop.
Cell phone one, I believe.
That was Chad Johnson.
Chad Johnson brought the cell phone in.
Chad
Oh no, he
Johnson,
hit a cell phone under.
He hit it under the goalpost cushion. Took it out, act like he was calling somebody.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was dope, but you can't do that either.
I remember, what was it? Street? Was it Street where you could do Matt? No, maybe I don't think it was Street. I remember one of my favorite ones where you're acting like you're sword fighting. I don't know. It was on like Street 1, I think. That was pretty dope too.
I love that game. That was the best game on PSP.
And wasn't it? And the Replacements. The Replacements has that movie with Keanu Reeves. There's a shitload of badass celebrations in that.
Yeah.
I think it's great, Chris. I mean,
yeah, I think it's really fun. Like it's gonna bring a lot of excitement back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like everybody made a big deal about the Ezekiel Elliott last year, and I really don't think it's that big of a deal. But
creative.
It's creative. But I don't think like half of the I know you can't take your helmet off after a touchdown. You can't do that anymore.
Okay.
I mean, you still can't do that. Because Odell Beckham has a bad habit of scoring a touchdown, taking his helmet off, and running around. Can't do that.
Remember when me and you were talking about, like, you know, because like the rumor is that he's gay low key, and then I can't remember if it was this year or last. I think it was 2 years ago. You're like, did you see that shit? And then I was like, what? You're like, Dez. I was like, what did he do? You're like, him and Damn Odell run around tickling each other.
Yeah. Dez is like laying down on the field, like stretching before a game. They weren't even in pads yet. Odell walks up behind him, bro, just starts tickling him, and Dez starts just rolling around. I was like, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
You can't be doing that.
Come on, man.
That should be a flag right there. Like after the opening kickoff, just throw that flag.
That shit's great. Next question.
All right. Cheyenne wants to know, if you were to have a paid vacation to anywhere in the world, where are you going?
I like this question.
Me too.
Louisiana.
For what?
No, I'm just kidding. You go ahead.
Probably like Italy or something.
Oh,
somewhere
wow.
over there. Yeah.
Somewhere you could see a whole bunch of shit.
What?
Somewhere where you could see a whole bunch of shit.
Shit.
like old, like they have like
Oh,
old churches.
I thought you meant like
and-
someone shitting. Yeah. Like I like the old scenery.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Egypt. It'd be hot as shit, but it'd be dope. You gotta think that's like, or maybe even some Aztec
the
ruins.
pyramids. Where are those at? Where are the ruins at? Are they in Egypt?
Mexico, I
I
think.
think Mexico. That's what
Yeah.
I
Are
was
they in
thinking.
Mexico?
Deep Mexico.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But yeah, I think I would probably go Egypt. And I know Egyptian gold's cheaper, just like in Jamaica, I believe. Or maybe maybe Egyptian gold's maybe more expensive. Something like that. But yeah, Egypt would be dope. I mean, I'm not down with really riding camels and shit, but still.
I'd be like, I'm thinking Italy or Paris.
Paris?
Yeah,
But
Paris.
watch out for them bombers though. I ain't with that.
Bombers.
Remember they did the bombing in Paris?
Yeah, that was like 4 years ago.
That was like 2 years ago.
When was that?
I think it was like a
2
year and a
years
half
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit, they're in fucking England right now.
Yeah, I know.
They bombed that
Ariana Grande's thing.
concert. Yeah, like
She's
19
so
people
bad
died.
too. Why would you
She
pick
is
hers?
bad.
If they were smart, they would do Justin Bieber's. Justin Bieber's got
I
gang loads of
hear that it's apparently because Ariana Grande, like just her image is everything that they hate. Like she's a free girl. She's the way the things that she's wearing, her outfit, just it's everything that ISIS hates, and that's why they targeted that.
That makes sense. You know,
and it's
they
that
say
much worse that it's all kids there.
they say Mia Khalifa. Yeah, everyone knows who Mia Khalifa is. Porn star. She's
She is bad.
Arabian descent, I believe,
She
or
is
looks like she is.
bad.
She's my favorite porn star, by
She
the way.
is bad.
They say that if she goes, they'll like kidnap her and kill her. Like she's not allowed to like.
Oh, I would bet because of their religion. Like
Yeah.
women aren't even allowed to show their face.
Oh yeah, not all the face. They can show their eyes and their nose. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, or their eyes. I think it's just her eyes.
My whole thing is,
And she's over here.
do they
showing
not
mad.
get
She's over there. Nah, apparently it keeps you cool.
cool?
Yeah. Which blows my mind because I wear a long sleeve 70-degree day. I'm sweating my ass off.
See, I'm gonna start incorporating that because this Friday, dude. I don't know what it was. If it
Friday
even hit
killed me.
100. I think it hit like 91, 90.
No, not even. It hit like 88.
Dude, I was
Dude,
dying,
I was
bro.
so dead.
I had to
on
work out
Friday.
there. I had to work out on the loop over there on South Loop in Amarillo. They're paving the asphalt. I was dying, dude. And my back and my neck's all burnt.
Like, bro, like I was so hot to where like I couldn't get my air conditioner in my truck like cool enough.
Cool enough, yeah.
Like that shit seemed hot to me too.
Yep.
I was dead, bro.
It's weird when you get hot enough, like anything will piss you off. Anything will piss you off.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I got it.
You got
Yeah. My Friday, Diesel's got the bladder of a 4-year-old. Excuse him. Look at him knocking over beers like a retard. My Friday, a bit of a headache. It started off with we had to take pictures. We had to take company pictures for our company, blah. Normally they told me I had to be in Clarendon by 10, right? No big deal. Be in Clarendon by 10. Okay, cool. Show up to Clarendon, not to do some dirt test. Basically, where I work, they have these little nuclear gauges, and you beat a hole in the ground. Use the nuclear gauge to test the compaction of the dirt. I had to take 2 shots, which is that would literally take 5 minutes, depending on how close they were. They were really close. They were literally like within like 50 feet of each other. They were good. They passed. So as I'm leaving, I'm like, "Are you guys gonna need me back?" They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna need you back at 3." Now I fucked up. Instead of me just saying I'll be here till 3, I call my boss and I'm like, "You need me back, or should I should have just stayed and just stayed till 3." Did the other test and left. I call my boss. He's like, "No, come back to Amarillo." So I come back to Amarillo. He's like, "I need you to relieve another guy that's working out on the loop. He's doing laying asphalt." And I'm like, "Okay, no problem." So I show up to the loop. I start testing the asphalt. Well, then 5 minutes into it, that guy who I'm relieving, he was gonna go back to the shop. He tells me, "Hey, there's gonna be another guy come relieve you, so you can go back to the shop." Because by the time I got back from Clarendon, it was probably like 1. So I had to leave in an hour. I had to be back in Clarendon by 3. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll get relieved here, 1:15, go to the shop, chill, eat, whatever, get back clearing by 3, everything will be good. Call my boss about 1:30. I'm like, hey, no one's came to relieve me yet. I need to start heading back to Clarendon. I'm going to be late. He's like, turns out we're not going to need you in Clarendon. You're good. I'm like, cool. So I'll just stay out here all day. Yeah, I'm like, cool. It's hot, but fuck it. Listen, I'm going to drive. Hour goes by, 2 hours goes by. I look at my phone. There's 2 missed calls from Diesel, and then there's a missed call from my boss. So then I called Diesel, and I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, yeah, you're about to get fucked. I'm like, okay, cool. So then I called my boss back. I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, hey, remember how I told you you're relieved, or you're good for Clarendon, you don't have to go? I'm like, yeah. He's like, fuck you, you got to go back. The other guy couldn't make it. I'm like, motherfucker. So I'm like, cool,
and
whatever.
At this time, he's already an hour late.
I'm already an hour late. I had to be there by 3. By this time, it's already 4. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, cool. So by the time Diesel shows up, I'm already about 2 hours late. I show up back to the job site, right? I'm supposed to be 2 hours late, meaning I'm going to pull up to some pissed off workers because they have to wait on me to test anything before they move on. Show up thinking I'm going to be late as fuck. They're going to be pissed off. Is that a walkie-talkie?
No, it's a pitch counter.
Oh. Show up thinking I'm going to be late as fuck. These motherfuckers aren't even ready for me yet. I'm like, y'all ain't waiting on me? Like, no, we ain't even ready yet. I'm like, motherfuckers, so I have to wait. Long story short, I get back to Amarillo like at 8 that night. Terrible. But long story short, the sun baked me, man. I was just like,
it was so
any
hot.
little thing. I didn't want to talk to you when you came and relieve me. I was just like, nope,
I know.
I gotta go. Like, I don't want to talk.
Like, the thing is I've been working at an asphalt plant, so I'm inside all day with an air conditioner.
Yeah.
Friday was my first day to where, like, I was actually out in the sun,
Right.
all year, and that shit fucking killed
That
me.
really took the energy out of me.
Yeah, bro. I had to relieve you so you could go to Clarendon, and where was I at? I was maybe off of Sauncey.
Yeah,
let's just say off of Sauncey.
Okay.
You're maybe 10 minutes away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Within that 10 minutes, bro, I had almost fallen asleep twice.
Yeah.
Driving. I was so tired.
And
like, that shit drained the
You don't
fuck
even
out of
think
me.
the sun will cook you like that. It will. I don't know.
Yeah.
How the hell did Indians do it?
I don't know, bro.
How?
Mad teepees.
You got to think. They don't have nothing on other than maybe covering their private parts. Probably not even. You know? Because they always say like they had something to cover their... I bet you...
Well, it's a thing. Like you got to think, by the end of the summer, we're going to be used to it.
Definitely.
Like, the weather's been actually pretty good here. Like, hasn't been too hot.
Right.
But this past week, it started getting hot.
Like 9, not even like, yeah, like 8 in the morning. It's starting to get...
Yeah. Like 8 in the morning, we're talking already 72
Yeah,
degrees.
you're like, okay, stay. Please God,
Yeah.
stay.
But shit, bro, fucking 11 o'clock, 12.
It gets
It's
burning.
fucking hot.
And then the worst thing is like it's not even hot yet. It's gonna get hot like around 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4 is
Yeah, my back of my neck is still cooked, bro. I remember when one time me and Crane, first time I ever went to the lake. This was probably in this was elementary school for sure. This was probably like 4th grade. He's like, hey, you want to go to the lake with me and my family? I'm like, I've never been to the lake. I'm like, hell yeah. Ask my dad. He's like, yeah, it's cool. We're going to Greenbelt. I'm like, cool. So we go to Greenbelt Lake. I could swim really good. Yeah. I could swim really good. And I was like, cool. I've never been in the lake, but I'm excited. So we show up to the lake early in the morning, probably get there like around 9, maybe 8. So we leave here probably, I don't know, like 6. I can't remember. His family, they start setting up the cookout stuff. They're not drinkers or anything, but we start swimming, and we swam probably from probably as soon as we got there, like 8 in the morning. Swam, would get out, go eat, swim, go get out, go eat, swim, literally until like 6. The sun started going down 6, 7 that night. We finish up. We start heading back to Amarillo. I remember I get back home. I was good. I remember getting in the shower, cleaning off, and my skin felt real tight. I was like, okay, that's a little weird. That next day, I had the fucking worst sunburn of my life. Couldn't move. Couldn't go to football practice. I was like literally just like a dried sponge. Remember at the end of a SpongeBob movie when SpongeBob and Patrick are gonna die under the heat lamp? I was like that. I was like that.
Yeah.
Or on the episode when he goes to what's her name's house, and her house is underwater.
Oh, Sandy.
Yeah. He's like,
he dries up.
Yeah, I was exactly like that. I was I couldn't move my back, and I remember my dad would have to go. It's so bad. My dad would have to go in the room every like 30 minutes and get like this gel shit. I don't know. Well, you know what I'm talking about? It's like
it's aloe
vera. Yeah. They'd keep it in the freezer. Then he'd walk in and be like, all right, turn over.
Cold as fuck.
I'm like, rub it all over my back. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm good.
Yeah, that shit would start to feel good after a while.
Yeah, it would. Then it starts burning again. It's terrible. Can't sleep because you're so uncomfortable. You're just fucked. I don't know how Indians did it. I don't know. I mean, I would guess that they would be used to it. Because you gotta think, I'm thinking they're butt naked. I don't think they had anything on. I think they're butt ass naked. But
I think I'm lucky. I don't ever get sunburned.
Oh, well.
Like to where like it peels and
we all don't got the golden butthole like Diesel.
I've gotten to where like my skin gets like real sensitive. Like if you slap it, it's gonna fucking hurt. But like I don't ever peel.
Like Raul, does it work?
That. Yeah, there's a dude that works with us.
Damn that
slaps
shit.
The fuck out of our back, and it's
for no reason.
No reason at all.
For no reason.
That's how he says hi, I guess.
Slaps you really hard in the back. Next question.
All right. I guess to add on to what was being said earlier, the Aztec Empire is in modern day Mexico City.
Okay.
So that's where it was.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen the movie The Ruins?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking crazy movie, dude. Yeah. That's a fucking crazy movie. I suggest someone go watch that. Some teenagers, they go and want to go explore some ruins. Excuse me. And for those who don't know what the fuck a ruin is, it's basically like old school, like building looking empire shit that it's been forgotten about. It's like a ghost town. Basically, some teenagers go look at that shit. And there's a tribe, not tribe, but more like poor people that live around there. And as soon as they go and touch these bushes, they won't let no one leave because they've already been kind of contaminated, if you will. So they all pull up and literally hang on.
Oh, here goes.
They that's 2 for 2.
That is.
They get touched and they basically camp out around the ruins and wait for them to die. And if they try to leave, they'll shoot them in the head. Pretty badass movie.
All right, so the question.
Go ahead, Slick.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
go
you.
ahead.
All right. This is from Jesse Soto. He says, say you're driving home, you pull up to a stop sign, and across the street, you see a dude that looks gangster and a girl walking down the street, but the guy has a gun. The girl looks scared, but they keep walking. What do you do?
Run it back. You said you see a guy.
All right. Say you're driving home.
Okay.
You pull up to a stop sign.
Okay.
And across the seat,
That's
across
okay.
the street.
That Michelob logo's sneaking up on Hinjo.
All right. Across the street, you see a guy that's gangster and a girl that's walking down the street also, but you also see that the guy has a gun. The girl looks scared, but they keep walking. What do? Do you stop and ask if everything is okay, or do you call the cops, or do you keep driving?
I keep driving. I mind my own business.
They're not together though, right?
Are they together?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I would think he's meaning as
shout out Jesse one time.
Yeah,
Jesse's the one who creates our logo.
Mm-hmm.
Badass logo.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed the update to it, please take a look at it. It's fucking amazing.
It is. He's crushing it. I would think he's meaning in a hostage situation where he's walking.
I'm thinking like just you're at the stop sign and you see a girl like walking, but the guy is behind her and she looks scared, but he has a gun. That's what I'm thinking the situation is. Like he's gonna go up to her, but
okay.
Like maybe he's about to rob her or something. That's what I'm assuming.
But
do you stop? Do you call the cops? Do you just keep driving and let it play out? What do you do?
Well, usually, like you would think if you were to stop, that dude would be like, okay, there's a witness. I need to back up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. He has a gun.
Yeah, if he's got a scrap, I don't know. Everything is a little hairy once they got a scrap.
Yeah.
You said he looks gangster, so I'm thinking like 7 feet tall, Mexican dude, Oilers jersey on, pants hanging off his ass.
Raiders.
Or Raiders, yeah.
Shout out.
Nah, shut up, Fluff. Nah, I'm a bit of a pussy, so I think I would just call the cops. I'm a bit of a pussy. I would probably post up. I'd like bust a bitch and post up somewhere.
So stop, basically.
Stop, yeah. Call the
Just
cops
see what's
first.
going on.
If he says she looks scared, well, first I'd pull her and be like, hey, you got hair on your muff? Maybe we can make this thing happen.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Yo, speaking of something like that, one time I was this is before I lived with my girl. She would come over to my mom's crib and like we'd just sit outside. You know what I mean? Like kind of like me and you would do.
Yeah.
Tailgate.
Parking lot pimp, kind of.
Yeah. And we were just sitting in the car one night. Out of nowhere, bro. This chick comes running down the street. And you know in front of my mom's house there's a huge tree.
Yeah.
Well, she hides behind that tree.
Holy shit.
She doesn't see us in the car.
Uh-huh.
She hides behind the tree. Oh, that's not you. She hides behind the tree and she's kind of like peeking around it. And we're like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she still doesn't notice us in the car.
Right.
She gets in front of the car and she's still peeking around. Goes across the street, does the same thing.
Mm.
Well, then this car behind us like speeds by really fast.
Okay.
She looks, takes off running, and we're like, what the fuck just happened? And it was one of those things where we're like, all right, maybe we need to just mind our business here.
Yeah.
So maybe I would be the dude who would just be like, all right, I just need to mind my business.
Sometimes it's not always what it seems. Sometimes, maybe it could have been their boyfriend, girlfriend, and she did something really wild, and that's why he's chasing her. Because it's not always so clear cut where he's the devil, he's gonna kill her. And maybe if he is the devil and he's gonna kill her, maybe she deserves it.
I would probably look around and see if there's like a parking lot, maybe like an empty parking lot, and then just park there and see if he's still like, maybe he'll see me park there and decide not to do anything.
Yeah, see, that's kind of where I was trying to go with it. Like maybe if I stop,
like I wouldn't
be like, oh shit.
I wouldn't confront them, but maybe my presence just being there in the area might scare him off.
Yeah,
maybe. Or you could start blasting up my car. But
yeah, that's right. I was like, maybe he has a gun though. But yeah, I guess just kind of mind my business and kind of poke back and just see what's going on.
You said you had one from Cheyenne.
The one about he already read it.
Did he?
Yeah, it's the one. Where would you go for free?
Oh yeah. Was that all we had?
Yeah, that was a good one.
We crushed it.
Is that it? Didn't we get one from Austin?
Yeah, he was talking about at Cassidy's, 2 strippers are suing them, and they might shut down. So he was just
holding
wondering
back
what y'all
money or some shit.
Yeah, so he was just wondering what y'all thought about
Same thing
that
happened with Beavers here. Owner wasn't paying up. They would go strip. He'd take all their money.
How does that work?
They were only getting paid with their tips. Apparently, they weren't getting paid anything else. So that's why they're suing.
I thought that's what
they worked for.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tips.
That's what it said in the article.
So you're telling me they're hourly, too?
I honestly don't know, but that's what it said in the article.
I thought they just worked for tips. Because anytime I've been to a strip club, the DJ's always like, remember, they work for your tips and your tips only. They got to pay their bills too.
No, I think I'm pretty sure that they get something a little, like not minimum wage, but like waiters. They get like $4 or $5 bucks.
You're trying to sue over $4 or $5 an hour? I guess it depends on how long you work there.
Well, it depends. I mean, yeah, that's true. And maybe, I don't know. Because the stripping game only works out if you're popping, to be honest, in my head.
Yeah. Like if you walk out there looking like that mic stand.
Okay.
Probably not going to get a lot of tips. But I really did think they just worked for tips.
Right here. The 2, they declined to comment any further, but Cassidy's forced them to pay a house fee to dance and pulled money from their tips to pay for the adult entertainment venue's operating costs.
Okay, so they're pulling from their tips.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Wait. But they have to pay, like, it's like, they have to, like, okay, like barbers, when you walk in a barber shop, you have to pay for your...
They have a booth. Yeah. Booth rent.
So that it's a house rent. It's
the same thing. But they're pulling it from their tips.
Yeah, just straight from their money.
Oh, they're not allowed. Oh, okay.
See, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But if they're pulling it from your tips, what else are you going to use to pay for it?
I guess them.
If it's like a booth rent, like what else are you going to use to pay for it?
I guess I guess technically the tips are their money, but maybe they're just supposed to pay with it like on their own, and
they're supposed to expect them to pay
rather than the owners just taking it from their tip. I guess.
I'm sure it's
Maybe.
more in depth than that. I'm pretty sure that they've been told.
It's a lengthy article. I probably wouldn't be best to read the whole
Maybe
thing.
we should
here,
get
but-
back to
to that
them on
cast.
this.
I don't know.
to the Palmcast.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for listening to this Palmcast.
Yeah, the Palmcast, boo, brother.
I don't know. I mean, I guess. Yeah, that would probably make me a little. I mean, it's the same thing like taxes though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't have to pay the government on my own. They automatically take that out.
Honestly, don't know enough about like the workforce of strippers and how they get paid. I don't know. I don't really know
either.
about it.
Maybe we should look that up. We'll talk about that again on the next episode.
Also, what about now that Bodegas is doing something on Thursday? Midnight Rodeo might shut down. Y'all think?
I don't know. Shut down.
That's the thing that a
they're
lot of
going to give
people
them
are
a run
saying.
for their money.
Yeah, they will.
And well, it really.
But you got to think the size of bodegas and the size of Midnight Rodeo.
Because didn't Midnight Rodeo they had like a special on Thursday or
yeah,
something?
it's dollar cups beer.
And now
Same,
Bodegas is doing this.
well, they're doing $2, but
They're doing $2.
I don't know if it depends on what it is. If it's cups, then it ain't gonna fucking matter. It'll be filled. I don't understand how bodegas is popping. It's
I don't
too
either,
damn
bro.
tiny.
Bro, it's the size of this apartment.
I don't get it. Yeah, easy.
It's the size of this 1-bedroom apartment.
I don't get it.
It's the size of the BoozBrothers studio.
It's the size of BoozBrothers Industries. I don't get it at all. People love it. Very loud music.
You want me to be honest with you?
Huh.
Look, when we started this podcast,
Comcast.
we said we're gonna be 100% real with each other, right?
Yeah, we agreed
I'm
on
about
that.
to be 100% real with you.
Go ahead. I
Never
hope
been
you're
to
100%
bodegas.
with me all the time. But you know,
Never been to bodegas.
I haven't either.
Really? So then, how do you know how small it is?
Well, because I've been to what used to be there, right next to it. Wild Card.
Flamingo. Oh, pff, Wild Card.
I've been walked by bodegas at night.
Well,
I've
as
seen-
small as it seems, it's just as small. There's two sides.
Oh, I'm sure
There's two
because
sides.
Wild
You
Card
walk in
looked fucking huge from the outside, but you walked in,
it's teeny. Yeah. Well, they have an upstairs deck too, though, so that kind of
That was VIP only, though.
It's the extra $5. Fuck.
I know, but still.
But
No,
I think they have a
wouldn't pay that
capacity up
extra
there
$5.
though. They don't have a capacity downstairs at Wild Card. But excuse me, bodegas. You walk in on your left side if you're facing it, basically on the west side. Yeah, on the west side, it's like a bar
Mhm.
where the music isn't as loud, but it's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
And then on the east side, it's like loud as fuck. You can't hear. If me and you are this far, get out of here. No way we'd be able to hear each other. But on the left side, it's quieter. See that? I think that's one thing that Midnight Rodeo gets away with is because it's loud, but it's big. So
Yeah.
you could have a conversation. I mean, not this far, but I mean, you could. It's not over. When it's a small spot and the music's real loud, get out of here. You're not gonna be able to hear each other.
Yeah.
You're gonna do the, hey, what's up? You lean in. Hey, y'all want a beer? You and your girls? Me, and my boys are over here in the corner. Y'all wanna chill? What? I said me and my boys over in the corner. I'll get y'all beer. Y'all wanna chill? What? Like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
I don't know. I don't see bodegas taking out Midnight Rodeo.
I haven't been to
be honest.
bodegas either, so yeah, I can't comment on that.
No, I mean Guitars and Cadillacs pretty dope too.
I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean music's really loud, but it's a bigger place, so you could hear each other talk. That's one thing. I don't know why I'm yelling. I ain't sleepy. But that's
Sleepy?
Nah,
You
I'm
ready
Gucci.
to call it a night?
No, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Paul's
I'm
talking
ready
about
to drink
chicken
some more
nuggets.
Beer. Nah, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. No, but I think if you're gonna have a club, me personally, I would like to have a bar. If I were to have something,
Just like a bar,
I mean,
not
like,
loud music playing, but
music's
not loud.
playing.
Yeah. Music playing.
When a hype song comes on, turn it up a couple notches. Yes.
Yeah.
When people are feeling it, when those nights are there, turn it up a couple notches. Yes.
Yep.
Kind of. I would like to have something like how JR's pool hall is.
Just real laid back and chill.
Laid back, chilled, but when it's those nights when you can tell the crowd there isn't just there to shoot pool and smoke stogies and drink beer.
Yeah.
There's a crowd there of like females who want to, shake their butt a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
crank it up a little bit just for them certain songs though. You understand?
Yeah.
But the whole bodegas thing and Wild Card was just the same. Small spot music's way too loud, and I hate being that guy, but I'm being that guy.
Yeah.
I'm 23 years old.
When you go out, you want to have a good time, but you want to have a conversation with some of your friends.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Wild card was way too loud, bro.
Way too loud and dark as fuck too. Sketchy, dude.
Did they have a downstairs? What am I thinking of?
They didn't have it downstairs. No, not that I know of.
I want to say they had it downstairs.
Did they? Well,
Like not a downstairs,
I
but they had
twice.
like a couple steps. You go down, and I want to say they did.
I went
Maybe
twice.
I'm tripping. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Only place I can think of that had a downstairs, couple stairs. Hooters has a downstairs. That's a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a GOAT award this week?
LeBron
James.
LeBron. For
We got to call this
making the
episode
finals.
LeBron James episode because it's 23, and he beat.
Oh, it is. It is our 23rd episode.
Yeah, we're crushing. We had to do it solo because we had fucking 45 people flake out on us.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, ladies
You would
and gentlemen.
think people would be like, "Yo, I want to be on," but
We do
no.
have people on Tuesdays when these things come out, or Mondays. People are beating at our back doors to get on, but then when it comes to nut cutting, they're like, "Hey, but we'll give this one a slide because it's Memorial Day weekend."
It is.
That's
It is
what I was
Memorial
thinking
Day
too.
weekend.
So, I mean,
You got any shout outs?
you want to call chicken nuggets already?
No.
Oh, I thought we were going good.
No, we're good.
We're
We can
good.
keep riding.
Yeah. You gotta go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Okay, wait. Let me get some on before. Go ahead. Just go ahead. I wanted to get into there is nah. Go ahead, bro. You're you're good. This guy's not a crackhead. Ow. Go ahead, Slick. There is this video. Did we talk about the pit bull ripping that guy's face off last episode? We did, didn't we?
I think it was touched on, yeah.
We did.
I don't remember if it was before the technology failure that we had.
I don't know. I had one story I want to tell. You know, certain times in life when you're you're trying to be smooth and slick with bitches and shit don't work out. I remember I was dating this one chick. I won't say her name. It was in 5th grade. 4th grade. 5th grade. 4th or 5th grade. I can't remember. We dated for like a whole 2 years. I was in love with her. Her mom was a math teacher at and anybody who knows me knows exactly what I'm speaking of. There's times in life when you're trying to be smooth, Mr. Smooth Criminal, and then shit fucks up and you get caught red-handed. And I really wasn't even doing that much dirty work, but I was doing some dirty work. So I was dating this girl, and our whole thing was I'd go to her house, couple doors down from where I lived, and we'd shoot hoop. That was our thing. And better pick up that beer you spilled, Slick.
Beer.
And we're talking about, there's certain times in life when you're trying to be slick, and then shit blows up. It goes haywire. And I remember that girl I was dating. And,
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Okay. So there was this guy who lived down the street. Well, his dad and his mom played softball with my mom on the weekends. So I would see him and his sister all the time. I was still dating this girl I'm speaking of. And everything was cool. Everything was chill. Blah, blah, blah. And oh my God. I don't know why, bro, but I told her brother, he's in our grade. He was in our grade. And I told him, hey, tell your sister I said hi, right? Something simple. Not too much. Not tell your sister I want to fuck her. Nothing like that. Tell your sister I want to see her titties. Nothing like that. This is way before fucking days, by the way. I said, tell your sister I said hi. Booty booty ball. I don't know what happened in between, but I remember this. I was sitting outside. Her mom and the girl I'm speaking of, they were sitting on, those swinging, the big old swings you sit on?
Yeah.
They were sitting on that, and I don't know where I fucked up, but I said something, and then I remember her mom was like, yeah, you seem like a player type. And I'm like, I'm not.
Hit me with the same shit.
And then I'm in the middle of this shit. I'm in the middle of this I'm not a player speech. I'm not. I'm low. I'm a good guy. Booty booty ba. And in my defense, I really wasn't fucking off. It's all going good. He pulls up on his bike. As I'm in the middle of that, her brother. As I'm in the middle, I told you this like 100 times. As I'm in the middle of this, I'm not a player speech. He pulls up, stops, and he goes, hey, Paul, my sister says hi back. I don't know where in his fucking right mind he thought that would been a good idea. But I look back and I tried to play it off. Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is I'm low, and oh my God, dude. Fucking train wreck.
Is this the same? I think I'm thinking of the same person. Is this the same person whose mom we threw snow on?
Yes.
on her windshield,
mm-hmm.
and then overnight it froze. Now, remind you, she's a teacher. So me and Paul, we throw snow on her windshield
all
at
over
night.
Her car and
it
windows.
froze to the windshield. Overnight.
Apparently she had a hard time.
Yeah, so it's like 4 inches of snow that froze to her windshield. She had to call in late to work. They had to find a substitute.
Yeah.
It was bad, bro. She was pissed.
She was so mad.
But see, this is how young we were. I dated her too.
Yeah.
Like, this is how young we were. And
not the mom, the girl.
Yeah. But
it's like we all three dated. Me and Michael have a bad habit of sharing girls.
No, but
Not nowadays,
I dated her in 6th grade. But we were so young, it was one of those things where like you really didn't just didn't break up. Like y'all just quit talking.
Yeah,
like
no, there was never
it's
over.
Yeah.
There was never that.
So what happened was we quit talking. She told her mom, like, yeah, he just quit talking to me and I heard he's cheating on me. Like, yo, I'm in 6th grade. How am I gonna cheat on you? You know what I mean? So like ever since then, her mom thought I was a player. So every time I would see her mom, she'd be like, you're just a player. You're just a player. You cheated on my daughter.
Oh, God.
And that was always the worst.
That was always the worst. That same girl, I remember when Mike Jones' album came out.
Who is Mike Jones?
Who is Mike Jones? He has a song called Dear Grandma. And it goes, his grandma just passed away.
Oh, yeah.
And the song goes, Dear Grandma,
Mm-hmm.
I miss you and wish I could kiss you and hug you, girl. Dear Grandma. That's a chorus. So corny. I fucking hear that song and I just replace her name. We'll say her name was Betty. Not Betty. Yeah, we'll just say her name is Betty. Can you bleep it out?
Okay.
You can bleep this all out, right?
No, I can't bleep it out.
Oh, no.
You have to redo the whole episode.
No, yeah, that one.
Did you know her?
Yeah. I knew her.
Did you go to Bowie?
Yeah.
Are you
He
kidding
did
me,
go to
bro?
Bowie.
I went to Oakdale with her.
Oh, you're that.
Yeah.
So y'all been knowing each other for a long time.
Yeah, me and him, yeah. Well, we didn't really talk at all.
Well, see, I didn't start going to Bowie till what, 7th grade?
6th.
6th grade.
Yeah.
Middle of 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, middle
So
6th.
my Bowie years are little.
Yeah.
Who I talked to and who I didn't talk to.
Right. No, so I replaced the grandma with her name. It's like, Dear Betty, I miss you and wish I could kiss you and hug you, girl. Dear Betty. Fucking, it was all cool. She was in love with it, but I did kind of cover my ass a little bit. I remember when I told her, I said, I didn't make this song up. I got this from another album.
Right.
Or from another song.
Right.
I kind of covered but I said it really like lightly, you know?
Yeah.
So she wouldn't remember. And oh my God, I have tons of stories from this certain relationship.
From that relationship.
Yes.
I know you do.
And I remember we're on the way back from Wonderland. Her mom took us to Wonderland.
Oh.
And I know, it's so sweet. And we pull up and she lived 2 doors down from me. And then, I'm about to hop off and walk home. And then her mom's like, hey, Paul. She has an older brother. So-and-so was listening on his CD player. Remember everyone had CD players in the room?
Yeah, little Walkman.
No. CD player, like a big boombox.
Oh, boombox. Yeah.
I guess he was jamming out Booty Booty Ba.
Yeah.
And she's like, I heard a song the other day. It kind of sounded familiar. I was like, oh, word, what song was it? And I was like, oh, dear God, please, God, no. Please, God, no. And then she's like, it was by Mike Jones. And I'm like, whoa, you really looking into this.
Yeah.
And it's Dear Grandma. I was like, oh, yeah. And she's like, I thought that's you and Betty's song. And I was like, it is. And she's like, yeah, but it's already a song. So you didn't make that up. I was like, no. I told her. Right, Betty? Right. And Betty's like, yeah. I was like, I did tell you, bitch. You just don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, fucking terrible.
Was that your first girlfriend?
My first real girlfriend, yeah. We don't talk about my first one. My first one was like in pre-K.
Yeah.
I've always had, dude.
Yeah.
I've always.
I mean, we always had those. Just
Yeah. Did you never got like when you're just trying to be smooth, cool in your younger days, and then something just hit haywire?
That same girl.
Oh fuck!
Listen. When I was young, it was always call the house phone.
Oh fuck!
So what I would do was I'd hit them with the, is Betty there? Like try to have that girl voice because I was so scared. Like she's not allowed to talk to boys,
right?
You know, like just
Her
in
dad
case
was a
that
fucking
happened.
Dick,
yeah,
too.
Just in case that happened,
right?
I would always make that girl voice. I go, is Betty there? Michael, you don't have to do that every time you call.
Shut the fuck
bro.
up!
Yes,
oh
bro.
my god!
Yes, that happened to me with that same chick, bro.
Really?
Yeah. What was crazy to me was how her mom was so smart.
Well, just caller ID says your last name.
It was under my grandparents, so they didn't know who it really was. You know what I mean?
Talking on the phone was such a weird thing, dude.
I can't imagine talking to someone on the phone now.
I couldn't either.
You know what I mean? Like if I
Hengels is like, nah, they want to talk. You always better be throwing that pussy at Hengels, by the way. God dang it. He's the reason why these episodes come out so crisp and whatnot.
Yeah.
Wink. Hey, do a wink on me if you could. That'd be cool. If you can, it's cool, but I'm just saying. But I don't know.
Nah, but yeah, that happened to me with her. Other than that, that was probably my most embarrassing situation that ever happened to me when I called a girl. Was that, Michael, you don't have to do that every time you call. I know it's you. That was so embarrassing. And it got like at the beginning, I was so scared that my cousin was so little. He sounded like a girl.
Oh, okay.
So I would get him to ask for Betty.
You know what's crazy is my boy, shout out Adam one time. He just hit me and he would be great on the cast.
Would he?
Yeah, he would. We're going to have to get Adam on. Shout out Adam Halls. I'll throw your fucking government out there. I don't give a fuck. You my boy. No, yeah. Talking on the phone was so weird, bro. That was so weird. I always hated, you know who was the king at talking on the phone to girls? My brother. However you are, wherever you are, shout you out, Anthony. He would have him on schedule where it'd be like, he's on the phone right now, hang up, phone would ring, and then, you didn't even try. You didn't even try. Grab it. God dang.
Oh, so I got to drink the shaking up one now?
I'll throw you a good one here. Here, really try it. Excuse us. We're passing beers. SoundCloud listeners, hang on. Okay, good.
See, that
was the
same thing I did
right.
last time. You just got it short.
Anyway, my brother was real king at that. Having them lined up. You call me at 9. Get done. Call me at 10. That one's shaking up too.
Yeah.
What's that about? No, but yeah, talking on the phones is so weird. Remember cordless phones would die?
Yeah.
That was always
a weird, yeah.
Like, hey, it's beeping. I gotta go.
Yeah,
we got like
I'll
30 seconds or it's about to die.
Did
you have a phone in your room when you're...
For a little bit.
Did you? I never could. We always had to sneak that hoe.
Yeah, I mean, there was one... It was right before cell phones became popular.
Right.
It wasn't that big of a deal.
What was your first cell phone?
Definitely a flip phone.
Yeah? You remember what it was? I remember mine.
I remember it was Cellular 1.
Oh, really? You had a hand-me-down.
No. It was brand new, but it was before AT&T bought out Cellular 1.
Singular, right?
Singular.
I was going to say, Cellular 1, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Singular. Yeah. My bad.
Raising the bar.
Yeah,
raising the bar. Yeah, I remember I had it was a hand-me-down from my older stepsister. Got a good one, a good flip phone. I got the youngest one. I got basically double hand-me-down. Didn't have a camera on it. It barely had text, but you could only text certain length. Remember that? These motherfuckers nowadays, you just get an iPhone off the jump. You can send fucking dick pics like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You can fucking get titty pictures and pictures of muff.
Yep.
You think anybody and like younger now, younger than 20, older than 18, of course, but anything younger than 23, 20, 18, 19, I bet you there's not one 18, 19 that has hair on their muff.
No.
Not at all.
Nah, it's too big of a. It's too popular of a. It's too gross.
Gross
of a thing.
Fuck boys.
Yeah.
Fuck boys bow down.
What do you think about? What do you think about dudes? Like dudes and like young dudes.
Okay.
Like say I graduated yesterday. Are my balls shaved?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because I
feel like
remember,
they're all
what
fuck
being
boys.
with
They're-
girls in high school, and they were like, "I don't care if you shave." But
Yeah,
I
me
feel
too. I
like-
remember that, but I
Yeah.
don't think that's that. I don't think that's like nowadays.
Nah, I think you have to be complete bald.
Oh, you
eagle.
got to be a Barbie downstairs.
Yeah.
You got to be Ken.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be. I feel like, to be honest, when you're with a girl for the first time and you're experimenting with going downstairs, it's gonna be weird when our fucking kids listen to this. By the way, but anyway, when you're experimenting going downstairs, girls won't give a fuck. I don't think no girl's gonna go down there and be like, because I think guys will like a shithead would like me the first time I went like put my hands down on girls.
Yeah.
If I would have felt her, I would have freaked out a little bit and probably backed off. I'm not gonna lie. But,
Really?
Yeah, I think I would have. Yeah, but I think girls are so good that in the moment they'll know like just roll with the punches. It's normal.
Well, see, I remember it wasn't when I lost my virginity, but I was pretty new to the sex game. But I remember a girl coming over, and I started feeling on her shit, on her
shitter
no,
or muff.
her muff.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the word you used.
Muff.
Her muff, and she grabbed my hand and was like, "No, no," and I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "I haven't shaved,"
So it probably tastes
and I
like
was like, "I don't care." You know what I mean?
But normally when girls say like I haven't shaved, it's like barely even prickly. It's
That's
like,
what it was too. It was
It's like 5 o'clock shadow looking ass.
Mm-hmm. That's what it was. I was like, I don't fucking care. I want to touch that muff.
Yeah, I want to
Don't
feel
touch
that.
that muff.
I can't even remember the first girl I fingered, but I remember it was very. I mean, my body count's low. I know yours is real high, but mine's real low. Like I think I'm at
making a memory card change real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll
I'll talk.
Yeah,
so
y'all
the
can keep
camera be
going.
on me.
yeah,
but
go ahead.
yeah.
I just have to piss. Can
mean-
you keep this going?
Not right now. Not during this
Okay.
conversation.
So want me to keep going? We'll just off screen to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
I remember my first time I ever went. I want to say the first time I ever fingered a girl had to have been in my pickup, and I'm pretty sure it was the girl. I
Oh, so
lost
you were
my
pretty.
virginity.
You were pretty deep in high school.
No,
Then. You were pretty deep in high school.
I was definitely deep in high school. Remember, I was trying to save it.
Yeah, I remember that. That was the weirdest shit to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I remember everybody was fucking by then.
Yeah,
And
everybody
you were like,
was.
no, I'm just trying to save it for.
But I was trying to be that cool guy that wasn't trying to make it a thing.
You're a ladies' man.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Stop.
But listen to
Oh
me.
my God.
Paul, listen to me.
Listen to this bullshit,
Paulie
ladies and
C.
gentlemen. Go
Okay,
ahead.
listen to
Go
me.
ahead. Go ahead.
You're that guy who's like, I want to impress the ladies. I want to impress the ladies.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? That's what I mean.
I thought- yeah, I was like, that's not a ladies' man.
You want to be that dude who's like,
Gentlemen.
no, baby, I'm not trying to fuck
Yeah.
you. I want to wait till marriage myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so I'll take my time.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's how I see you.
Yeah.
So that's why
that was my
that's
whole.
why I always thought you were like you were the one that was like, no, I'm just trying to save myself for marriage.
That was a mission. You know what it was I guess with my brother, seeing how much kind of like a man whore he was, I was like, I seen what kind of attention he would get from the girls, and I'm like, fuck, that's dope. But I get it because motherfucker's skinny, chiseled abs, not too good looking in the face, but he's skinny and he's got chiseled abs.
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
complete opposite. I'm uglier than him. I'm fat.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I have and had going for me is my humor.
Yeah.
So I have to break that shell with my humor.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of like a fucking octopus trying to get through a keyhole. I'm fucking trying to just go through any keyhole I can.
Yeah.
But normally my humor is the only thing I could,
Yeah.
I would definitely say 95% of the girls that I've been with, which my body count's low, it's like at 10.
Really?
Yeah, it's like at 10. 12. It's like 12.
I counted at the end of high school.
47.
No, what? I
What are you
wish.
at?
That'd be cool.
What are you at?
At the end of high
Give
school.
or take.
At the end of high school, I think I was at like 16 or 17. Now I don't know. I went a little crazy after high school.
See, I doled down after high school.
Did you?
Started on the Marine Corps.
Well, see, I think I sped up because at the end of high school, nobody really knew who I was talking to. Nobody really knew who I was with. Right. So I had the ability to, just
maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think I sped up a little bit.
See, after high school, I didn't have a Facebook. I didn't have nothing. I was locked down with one. So I definitely slowed down. Deet, deet. Brakes were squealing.
I can't imagine you without social media.
Well, yeah, I was.
Well, you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
Until we started this podcast, I didn't have a Snap, and I want to say I didn't have an Instagram.
You don't have an Instagram now.
Yeah, I just don't use it.
That last episode you did.
I know, but I just don't use it. Like the last time I mean, I can look. The last time I posted something on it was like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say my biggest using is Snapchat for sure. Like I don't know, I pop like 300.
That's the thing I check the most.
300
I don't
views.
post a lot.
There's just bitches that are pretty. I have one girl on my Snap. I won't say her name. She's like, I just had to delete my Snap because there's too many people. What the fuck? Give it to me.
Yeah, shut me
I'll crush it. Trust me. No, but it's all fucking horny 30-year-olds and shit.
Yeah, that's stupid. But
I mean, I've actually known people to like delete their Facebooks because they have too many friends that they don't know.
That's fucking
too many random
stupid.
people.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I have to piss, so y'all got to keep talking.
Yeah, we're good. You're big on the internet. You know, like a lot of shit about the internet. I hit Austin up last night about how to update Cody.
Yeah, I know a lot about like technology and stuff. I just kind of messed with it ever since high school. I'm just kind of going.
Did it start in high school? Or were you like fascinated with like video games and?
I mean, I was a massive gamer as a kid, like with the Nintendo 64 and stuff.
Yeah.
Middle school around there, high school, I played a lot of Call of Duty and stuff. But other than that, yeah, I've
played
always
Xbox though, huh?
Yeah, not so much recently, but I've always played just because I knew more people that played it. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I remember Xbox, like when that shit came out and the online thing, that was like a big
a game changer. Yeah.
And I felt like a loser because I didn't have an Xbox. I played PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, up until the PlayStation 4, I always felt like a loser because I didn't have an Xbox.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so weird how like one system can just change. Because like now I feel like everybody plays PlayStation 4.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the people I know play PlayStation 4. I don't have like one or two friends that still play Xbox, but for the most part it's PlayStation.
Yeah.
I don't have a PlayStation 4 though.
You need to get one.
Thinking about it. I haven't played much video games recently. That's the only thing.
Yeah, me too. I play every once in a while. I play baseball on it by myself.
Yeah, like, ever since middle school and high school, I've just been off and on with messing with like video editing and audio editing, stuff like that. Like I've never actually sat down and got serious with it, but I mean, here we are now. I kind of just.
I feel like you like what you're doing right now.
Yeah,
that's good.
Do you enjoy editing our videos?
It depends on what it is, I guess. Like I look at it more as a hobby than it because like some people like they just look at it as work. They know how to do it, but they don't really want to do it.
Yeah,
right.
Some of the stuff like this, it's very time consuming.
Right.
2 cameras cutting back and forth.
Right.
That's the only bad thing because it's repetitive. Like it's easy, but it's just very time consuming.
Diesel's got a bladder of a fucking 5-year-old. I will repeat that.
It's because I broke the seal.
No, it's not.
Like
I've gone once. I've gone once in an hour.
Don't lie. We stopped and you went twice.
No, we've been going an hour since we hit record on this one.
Oh yeah.
You've gone 4 times in an hour.
No, this is 3.
This is number 4.
This is 3.
This is number 3.
This is 3. But it's because I'm drinking and I broke the seal.
If I wasn't Diesel don't drink but one day a week, and I gotta beg him to come do this. He hates doing this podcast, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I literally have to beg him to show up, borrow his fucking picnic table, and I gotta buy the beer. Ain't that about a bitch? No, but I really do. I really do like how. I mean, I can see like you don't. We don't have to pull you out of your house. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you kind of seem to like it.
Yeah.
Which is good. We need people like that on our team.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I like what Jesse did with our new logo.
Same.
That was
with the camo.
Yeah, that was cool.
Clean.
Little tweaks like that here and there is dope. I love the black and white scheme as well.
Yep.
Something real simple, simple, easy.
I'm not sure what looks better, like a black background with a white logo and text, or like a white background with a black logo and text.
I like the white with the black.
Yeah.
Because I think of something as small as printing shit off.
Mm-hmm.
All white paper with the.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. A couple dudes were asking me like, what do you think about like maybe making hats? I'm like, I don't know about hats because I don't think nobody would wear a hat.
Mm-hmm.
T-shirt, definitely. You throw a T-shirt on.
Yeah.
But it'd have to be something subtle, not to where it says, you know what I mean?
It could be like a shirt where, like in the corner, like where a pocket would go, the logo could be there. Like the BoozBrothers, like real small on the bottom. With
And then maybe on the back from Bolivia to Peru.
Mm-hmm.
That's that. Yeah.
That's true.
And then established 2016. Which is dope that we're established in 16. It's already 17. So look, we're doing something.
Were we in 17?
Yeah,
16?
16. Yeah.
What were y'all talking about? Making shirts?
We're just talking. Yeah, that. What were y'all talking about before I walked in?
Oh, we were just talking about video games and
Oh yeah.
how like the world changes. Like everybody plays PlayStation 4 now.
Oh yeah.
Compared to
Everyone kind of
Xbox.
jocks each other in the long run. If you think about it, we all kind of jock each other in the long run. Does that make any sense?
Well, I feel like the reason why everybody switched to PlayStation 4 was because, correct me if I'm wrong, but Xbox they had to have internet to play a game on there?
Yeah. You had to have internet to play a game. That's how it was.
Which is why I think everybody ended up switching to PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Everybody who switched was like, yo, this ain't that bad. I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which at the PlayStation 4, you had to start paying for your internet,
Mm-hmm.
which
Yeah,
they
because
made the network 100 times better than what it used to be.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's why I feel like everybody switched.
Because the
PlayStation
Xbox
4.
thing really isn't a bad thing. Like, it's not a horrible thing to complain about because you're like rarely out of internet. Like, your internet's rarely out, so like you don't really have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
But,
It does suck without it though.
Yeah.
Fuck. Especially me and Diesel working on the road. You really realize like you'll be out in the middle of nowhere and you can't get on your phone and your podcast, the one you're listening to that you had loaded, is done, and you just like, fuck, how do people do this? It's really hard not to be a little prissy bitch.
You know, Joe Rogan says like he takes trips to where he won't take his phone or he won't take anything.
That's one of my live dreams, bro. Be on his
go out to
podcast.
the wilderness and
How badass would it be, bro?
to be on his podcast.
Fuck.
I actually had a dream the other day.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna pop, bro. I'm telling you, we're gonna pop. Unless I die. We're gonna pop.
I hope so.
We will. It's just all about promotion, bro.
Consistency is key too. You just gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we can't give up this one a week.
This is off air talk.
Like we can't go.
Let's do
from,
shout out. This is off air talk. This is off air talk. Let's do shout out. No one wants to hear this.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. I know.
This is like this is the time where you're like, okay, just because we're not famous yet, we can't stop doing one a week.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? We can't start doing this once every other week.
Joe Rogan pops out like 4 a week, and dude,
Every day I see him on YouTube streaming new podcast. Joe Rogan.
the Tom Pompa episode was like 4 fucking hours.
But see, that's different because like one week he'll have like a doctor.
Yeah.
Next week or the next day you'll have like a scientist. It's all different subjects. You know what I mean?
You know what? I guarantee you, I don't mean to cut you off. I guarantee you, there's motherfuckers who listen to this and they're like, I could do that fucking easy. This shit
can't.
is not that easy.
This is not that easy.
It's really, like, I mean, you can hear it. If you, for instance, every time you listen to our podcast, listen to every time me or Michael says, that's because we're trying to think of something to speak about. It's really not as easy as it seems.
It's not just chilling with your friend and having a conversation. It's really not.
It seems like
because
that, though.
because me and Paul,
That's
we
what
talk.
it's meant to be.
We talk.
But,
Yeah, that's what we're trying to make it. But me and Paul, if we're on the phone with each other at work, like I'll call him and we'll just shoot the shit. We'll talk, no problem. But when it comes to here, it's completely different.
It's hard to keep a subject
And we've even
going.
had people say, "Nah, I'm camera shy. I can't do that."
Yeah, Jake, we need you on, Jake. Shout out 806 detailing. Jake's got something going on over there. They're cooking it up crazy. Busy. I like to see that. My brother-in-law.
car
I'm a cousin-in-law. Excuse me.
No, but I mean, it's not it's it's not as easy as you
It's
think
really
it is.
not. Almost every guest we have, they're like, "Yeah, I'm fucking nervous."
Yeah.
Yeah. It really wasn't a big deal till we got the cameras on. Once we got the cameras on, then you could really see people's butterflies going like, all right.
The Britney episode, she wasn't nervous until we sat down at the table.
Yeah, and you even told her, you're like, you nervous yet? She's like, no, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, all right, cool. Take off your shirt. What's up? You nervous yet or what? No, but she was good. And then she sat down. You could just tell. You could always tell with like the first 5 minutes, voice kind of cracks. Like when you're talking to the cop, like shaky. Like,
Maybe I broke the ice when I accidentally fell a few minutes before we
that
started.
was fucking hilarious.
She was probably like, all right, it's cool.
I was like, yep, that's our tech
on that
guy.
Britney episode before we started, I was in the bathroom taking a piss. Of course.
Worst timing.
Of course. Paul and Brittany are sitting at the table. And Austin's finally deciding to sit down, and we're about to start recording. As he starts to sit down, the chair falls back from behind him. Austin eats shit.
Falls on top of the step.
Yeah,
he's not fat anymore, but he fucking still falls like he's fat. Jesus Christ.
I caught myself though.
No, you halfway caught yourself.
I didn't completely fall. Like I had my hand down. I was leaning back. Come on, man. You can't make me look that bad.
Stop.
It wasn't as bad as you're saying.
It wasn't.
I wish I could have seen it, but I didn't see it.
Damn. Can you see who that is?
Yeah.
Please. Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad to fall. You ate shit, but you did halfway catch yourself. You still fall like a fat guy.
Yeah, there was
though.
no halfway catching myself. I caught myself.
You still fall like a fat guy. Give me that. You still fall like a fat guy.
See, it was awkward because I didn't want the camera to fall the way the setup was.
Oh, okay.
I had to fall in a way where I didn't knock this entire setup over.
Oh, okay.
So it was awkward the way I fell, but I mean,
dude, you got up and you're like, man, dude, I was trying so hard not to laugh. I was trying.
I already knew you wanted to, but I was just like, whatever.
Yeah,
this happened, whatever.
I love you too much. But you, honestly, you really did break the ice with that. You really did. Just crack it. Come over here. Well, I don't know. This episode's been going great, so we might just keep pushing.
It's a really good episode.
No, it's good.
Come on over here.
Oh my God, Tiffany's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Tiffany needs her straw to drink. She always needs something to suck on.
Hey,
I'm just kidding. Nah.
I would sit at that corner, like down, like where the backpack.
I'll
is.
tell you if you're good or not. I can see it. I think you should be good though.
Yeah. Anyway,
But,
in other
yeah, you're
news.
good.
In other news. Yeah, I think we're crushing it as far as it all goes.
Yeah.
You're not thinking
This is one of those episodes where we're just shooting the shit.
Yeah, I feel like me and you've gotten so much more comfortable in front of it.
I feel like we're not going to that
topics. What's the next topic? What's the next topic?
Would you want to get into? That type shit.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we're just talking.
Now it's way more comfortable, and I had to be that guy, but I feel like Brittany's kind of the one that brought us out of our shells.
That was the episode to where it was.
That's where I felt comfortable.
Yeah,
When
that
we
was
had
the
her on?
episode to where it was just like, let's just talk.
Yeah,
And I don't know why it was that episode.
I don't know why I was either. Maybe her titties in the room made some kind of fucking juju. I don't know. Tiffany knows about titties juju. I don't know nothing about it, but
Something about the titties that just makes
something about
make
it.
talk.
They're not even that big, but they had some type of juju.
No, but
Because
yeah,
I remember like when you had to go piss, and I was just like Gucci, and then now every time you had to go, I'm just like go.
Yeah.
Diesel's gone to the pisser 4 times in 1 fucking hour.
Get a diaper.
Dude,
I should. Once I
Jeez
break that
Louise.
seal, it's like I'm going fucking all the time.
That's what surgeons do.
I'm gonna put in. Do they?
Do it for long surgery.
They can't hear you. This
They can't
isn't
hear
like
you.
the old mic.
you got to go over there if you're gonna talk.
Yeah. This isn't the old mic.
She says surgeons do
Whenever there's a long surgery.
whenever there's a long
They
surgery.
wear diapers so they can just stay there the whole time and I take a break.
I don't believe that shit. She says whenever surgeons have to take long surgeries, they wear diapers so want to take a break.
You think they ever shit in them?
Well, actually, it does kind
Like, yo, I'm kissing cotton. I think I'm just gonna have to let it
yeah,
go.
I gotta let it go. I'm
sorry if it
out.
stinks.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to push the mud out. You know what's funny is like pissing on yourself ain't nothing normal until you're in a fucking pool. Then pissing on
yeah, then
yourself
it's
is
fucking
fucking normal as shit. You'll just be standing there talking to motherfucker, just like Ron Wise says, standing there fucking pissing on yourself. And then in your head you're like, oh man,
Actually,
this feels good. This feels fucking amazing. And then it's like cold again. Fuck.
I actually read something today on What the Fuck Facts. Scientists predict
Diesel with that list. Fine fifth of thing.
Hey, don't hate, baby. The women love that shit, boy.
They do.
They know
Apparently,
what that tongue can do, boy.
there's a couple girls who love your voice. Love your
I know,
voice.
and it's fucking weird.
Your voice makes me so wet.
It's so
Okay.
weird.
Okay.
And I
Go
think,
ahead.
like I'm hearing my voice in these headphones, and I think it sounds fucking weird. But anyways, I read the other day that scientists think that for every 20,000 gallons of water that's in a pool, they predict that there's 2,000 gallons of piss. Yeah. So think about how many gallons of water are at Southeast.
How many are? I'm sorry, bro. I zoned out.
No, you're good. I'm just gay. This is one of those ones that, like Joe Rogan's when they get weird at the end.
No, this ain't even then. We're barely getting to it. Baby, we're good at 30. We're No, you said for every 30,000?
For every 20,000 gallons, they predict that there's 2,000 gallons of piss in the pool.
Say that again.
Wait, yeah, every 30,000, there's
Every
2,000.
20,000 gallons.
Wait, 20 now. Okay.
That's what I said.
Hey, okay, whatever.
Every 20,000 gallons of water that's in a pool, they predict that 2,000 of it is piss.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Wow, so only 18 of it is actual water.
Yeah.
Huh. How much is a normal pool? That's worth a Google.
Well, I mean, it just depends. Like the.
What do you think Osage is?
Yeah, I was about to say Osage size maybe, or no?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Maybe is there? Could I Google that?
Think
Honestly,
about
don't know
this.
how many
Think
gallons.
about this, Paul. You've been to my grandparents' apartments, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the pool there is
Don't make up
55,000 gallons.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Osage. Let me just look up Osage. Osage pool. What would I say? Osage pool, Amarillo, Texas. What's the
It's
search
not
term?
going to tell you, but
You don't think?
no.
Yeah, your mind. I think it would. Osage pool website, maybe. You don't think?
Shit, I don't know.
Diesel's over it. Diesel is over
I
it.
should have never said that.
Well, this is good.
Yeah, I mean, that is good.
Come on, bro.
I mean, if you can find it, perfect.
Gallons. Let's see. After this, I'll give up on it. All right, that's too much sauce. I'm sorry.
Look up the average size.
There you go. That's
The
more
average size to a Las Vegas swimming pool.
average size swimming. No, public. Average size public swimming pool.
No,
Boom,
they go
boom,
by
right there.
gallons.
And the U.S. pools tend to either be 25 yards, 25 meters, 50 meters. That's linked. The fuck? Oh. Average size gallons.
I mean, it also depends on how deep the pool gets too, because it could be vastly different.
Oh my God. It's telling me fucking multiply 7.5 gallons for each cubic foot. Fuck that.
Yeah.
We'll be here till
Anyway.
fucking Wednesday trying to figure that shit out.
You know, let's cut that out.
Cut.
Fuck that whole fucking segment.
Nah, it was good.
Yeah,
it was
I know.
good. No, people want to hear it.
Yeah, fuck that whole segment.
Nah,
Don't
it
cut
was good.
out.
It was
Don't cut
Gucci.
Yeah, it's gone. That's gone.
You think of shout outs?
Yeah. Sure. I think he shouted everybody out when he read the question.
Nah, I got a couple. I don't got none. I got a couple.
Yo, the Facebook page has been dead. Fucking someone leave something good, please.
Yeah. Someone go to the and if you're on the listen to the podcast app, leave some reviews, god dang it.
Please.
And whoever the fuckers out there disliking our shit on YouTube, you are a fucking asshole. We got 100 views and 1 dislike. I think I know who it is.
No, bro.
And if it is you,
Fucking
you're a fucking asshole.
100
What the fuck?
likes
We don't go to
and
your
1
fucking.
dislike.
We don't go to your. We don't go to your YouTube page with fucking 2 views and dislike that bullshit. The fuck? I'm over that gaming bullshit. This ain't a game, baby. I'm fucking over that. You disrespectful cunt.
Oh my god.
I can't stand it.
Oh my god.
It's 1 dislike and there's 1 out there that don't block that out for sure. There's 1 douchebag out there that don't like us. It's probably my dad. He's like, fuck, you should have went to the Marine Corps instead of making podcasts. What's wrong with you? Jeez Louise.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I hate to rip into somebody's ass, but jeez
I've never heard
Louise.
Paul rant like that.
I
but
know.
That was good. I like
good.
it.
That was good.
I like it.
Hey, block out please.
No.
Yeah.
We need that there.
We need that there. It's gotta be him.
Well, see,
I don't care if you're from Arkansas or not, or wherever he's from. He seems like he's from Arkansas. I can't stand him. Jesus Christ.
I feel like,
Arkansas.
in my opinion, a dislike is all right, but like if they leave a comment like, I think this,
Like,
this,
why you didn't
I think
like
this
it?
could be better, or I
Yeah.
think that,
Constructive criticism.
yeah, yeah.
Constructive criticism is key. But if
just
you're
to-
gonna be an asshole and just
just to,
dislike
like-
it to be an asshole,
Oh, let me click on this. Oh, it's Paul and Mike's podcast. Let me
Boom.
dislike.
Yeah, let me just dislike it.
no one doesn't like Mike, so it's obvious because someone doesn't like me. They probably didn't even listen to it one. And unless it was a Leo episode because I got too trashy, you shouldn't dislike any of them. They're all okay. God dang it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's one person. I'm pretty sure.
Let me look something up real quick.
Can't stand it. I'm sorry. Maybe we should cut that whole rant out. I'm sorry.
No, that was good.
That's gold. That
That's
is
good,
not
Kanye.
I'm sorry.
We're good.
I'm sorry.
We're good, Kanye.
Jeez Louise, just grinds my gears.
Every episode on YouTube except for the Britney episode has a dislike.
Something wrong there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something wrong there.
That's weird. Maybe it's Britney.
Yeah, I was thinking it was low key her.
Maybe it is Brittany. I feel bad.
Maybe
Hey,
it's
sorry to the
Brittany.
guy who I was just busting his ass wide open. Brittany, you asshole. We're never getting you back on. You come on our podcast and you act like a badass in front of us. Won't take off your shirt. I'm just kidding.
Fuck, that's funny.
Fuck. I don't know. For anybody who
Yeah.
does listen to this, little disclaimer. We drink beer. This isn't for work. We're just having fun. We're talking. We don't mean anything we say. We mean a couple things we say.
Like that rant.
Like that
Like that
rant.
rant.
That rant
That
times
rant.
2. Now we don't. We're all just fucking around. This is all just for fun. And if anybody does listen to this and gets offended, I have some advice for you. You don't have to listen to it, ladies and gentlemen. But if you do listen to it and you don't get offended, you like where we're going, let us know on the fucking podcast app. Right, Diesel?
Please.
Diesel's
Please.
gone.
Like, is it that hard to leave a review?
It's not.
Like, just give you can even leave a review while you're listening. That's what I don't get.
Hey, watch. This is gonna come out and there's gonna be like 4 1-star reviews on the app.
Yeah, I know.
We heard you loud.
All
and
they
clear.
do is talk shit on their listeners. Like, we don't fucking-
Not even. There's gonna be more than one dislike on this episode for sure. He's gonna call us homeboys. I'm like, hey, fool, dislike that shit for real. No, but
They're gonna listen. Oh, it's actually pretty
Call the
good.
other amigo.
as always, you can I don't. Do we have any shout outs? We do.
I just want to shout out Cheyenne and
Cheyenne, Troy Hernandez,
And Jesse and Austin for their questions.
let me make sure I don't have any. Nope.
Chris Trapp again. I don't know how to say your last name, Slick. I told you to Snapchat me how to say your name and you wouldn't do it. Shout out Jake one more time. Ricky, of course. Excuse me, of course. Austin Burns, he couldn't make it. Fonzie. But as always, you can catch me on Snapchat at Sweaty Lovemaker and Instagram and Tumblr. I don't know how to use it, but I got it. and Twitter. Yeah.
You can catch me at Muranga93 on Snapchat. That's about all I got.
As always, it's your boy Pulley C.
It's your boy Mike Diesel.
It's the BoozBrothers podcast. We gone.